In contrast, Tomoko didn't have many plans. While her friends talked about their dreams for the future, Tomoko didn't want to leave. She loved the little food street where she had grown up, and the relationships with the neighbors felt more like family. So, her first thought was to take over her father's rice cake shop. That evening, Jack nervously approached her house, having spent the entire afternoon hesitating. He finally decided that if Tomoko managed to catch the homemade phone, he would take the chance to confess his feelings. Surprisingly, she actually caught it, even though the success rate was only 1%. But just as Jack was about to muster the courage to speak, he realized that the person standing on the other side of the window wasn't Tomoko at all. It was his younger sister, Senko, who had come in to look for her mechanical pencil. That drained all of Jack's courage. He decided to try again the next morning, already planning how to start the conversation. However, fate had other plans. The two ran into each other at the bathhouse, and Jack was so startled that everything fell out of his hands. Tomoko, who had a performance coming up next month, had to wake up early for practice starting the next day, so Jack's plan for the morning was ruined. It seemed that the more carefully he planned, the more likely an accident would happen. The next day, during the big cleaning, Jack kept sneaking glances at Tomoko, but his friend, Koyomi, caught him in the act. After class, she immediately exposed Jack's secret and forced him to confess. Strangely, when Koyomi learned Jack was going to Tokyo, she looked disappointed.